Yeah, that don't work. Yep. Let's see if we can figure it out. Now, I'm not 100% positive, but I know there's an actuator over here. I think that's the mode door, which my mode ain't working. My heat to cold works. And I think there's a actuator behind here that is for the blend door or the whatever as far as heat to cold. And then I think there's one under here for the fresh air. But this thing did fall out from underneath the dash over here one day, so I'm pretty sure that that's part of my problem anyway. So let's go underneath the dash and see where this goes and see if that fixes my problem. Oh yeah, this is real fun. I like laying down in the floorboard. There's my one actuator. Let's see if I can get a light and show you a little bit better view. Alright, so there's a little bit better view of it. That one little arm thing right here. It moves off the actuator right here. Let's see if it'll do any kind of moving. I'm pushing the buttons. I don't see it doing nothing. Just to be moving, doing something. I think one arm that I found goes right here, and it goes up into another hole. It should be moving over. So I think we got a bad actuator, and then this little arm is off. So let's get some tools. We'll take this off because this definitely ain't doing anything. Let's see if we can get this arm back on there and we'll get us another actuator and see if that'll take care of the problem. This sucks. Got two 7mm bolts, one here, one right up here. I already got the top one out. I'll come back at you when I get this one out. It's being a pain in my rear. Alright, we got that off there. This thing just clips on there, which should move that arm, move the other arm that's not on there. But this one ain't working, so she looks factory 1990 model. So we'll get us another one of them, but we're gonna see if I can struggle and get this other little arm that goes here up to here. See if we can get it to do something. See if it'll do something. If I move it that way manually, it starts changing something. So let's see if we can get that arm on there. 1 hour later. Alright, we got this other arm on there. You just pushed on there. It's hard to get it lined up on that top pin. It's got a flat spot on it, a flat spot in the hole. We got to get them both in there, but I got it back on there, and you can kind of see what it does when the actuator moves that way. It pulls that one door that way, pulls the other door the other way. So I think that's part of my problem. Is this one was off, and the actuator wasn't doing anything anyway, so no matter if it was on there or not. So we'll get us an actuator and see if that fixes my problem. Right now, putting it in that position should, I think, get it to go to the floor, maybe off a defrost or something, because it was over here like this with this one arm off. We'll climb out here and we'll get us an actuator and fight it back on there and see if this fixes our problem. We'll get back at you. Alright, so we got us another actuator. This being the old one, this being the new one. It's pretty close to the same thing to me. Let's let's crawl back underneath the dash, install this thing, and see if this takes care of the problem. All right, so we got that sucker on there. Turn the key on. See if I can hit the controls. Figure out which button to even hit to make her move. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Oh, there we go. That moved it there. Let's see what it does. Move it on to the other side. Let's move it back the other way. I believe that's got it. So, had a bad actuator and that little arm was off. So, we'll get out from underneath this dash and then we'll check what's coming out of the vents and the floor and the defrost and see if all of it's good to go. Alright, so right now we got it blowing on the defrost, and she is blowing on the defrost. Y'all have to overlook the sunlight. She's bright out here right now. Let's go to vents. And it's coming out of the vents. There we go. Let's go down the floor. And it's coming out of the floor. Go back to defrost. And not coming out of the floor. And coming out of the defrost. So that was our problem. We had one little arm off and the actuator bad. So hope this helps somebody out. If it does, you give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.